You ever just finished an anime season and just feel underwhelmed? You remember the big names like Solo Leveling, Demon Slayer, Frieren, the stuff plastered everywhere. But then you sit back and ask, what else was there? What actually stuck with me? What felt different? But here's the thing, the best anime, they're not always the most popular one. And in 2024 and 2025, I think a lot of people missed out hard. So here are 4 reasons why we're skipping the best shows, and 3 anime that you need to stop ignoring. Let's be real. If anime doesn't pop off in the first week, TikTok, Reddit, YouTube, it might as well not exist. We don't reward slow burns anymore. We reward trailers, animation highlights, and that one out of context Twitter clip. This creates an echo chamber. Once a show trends, everyone talks about it. Everyone watches it. Meanwhile, something special, something subtle gets buried. And that's what happened with A Sign of Affection. No memes, no algorithm, just quiet, powerful storytelling. This show is a gentle, heartfelt romance about a deaf girl and her journey to connect with others, with love, and with herself. Kind of similar to A Silent Voice, but just a bit different as it's more focused on communication. No drama for drama's sake, no over-the-top reactions, just quiet storytelling, soft visuals, and characters that feel real. It's everything romance anime says it is, but rarely delivers on. And the kicker? It proves you don't need to have hype to be a brilliant anime. You just need heart. But we're too busy chasing these trends to ever notice. Some anime need time. But in a world where people drop a show 5 minutes in, that time doesn't exist. One stiff animation frame, one basic opening, and people label it mid and move on. That's exactly what happened with Girls Band Cry. A lot of folks saw the 3D models and assumed it was a low effort idol cash-in and never came back. Big mistake. This show isn't just a story, it's a statement. It follows a group of girls, each battling their own demons, financial hardships, broken families, personal failures, as they come together to chase a dream most of them don't even believe in yet. It's about what happens when you try anyways. The animation, full 3D, but not awkward kind you are used to. The team uncapped the frame rate to deliver a smooth, emotional, visceral performance. And when a character cries or lashes out, it feels real in a way most anime don't. And the voice acting, these weren't your seasoned voice actors. They were musicians first. That rawness, that slight awkwardness in delivery, it made the performance feel human, like watching someone's first band gig where everything's on the line. You can think of it as Bocchi the Rock if it had more edge, more drama, and more raw emotion. Girls Band Cry didn't get hype because it asked you to feel something real. And we are just not good at that on the first watch. But those who stuck with it, they saw something special. This one's a bit personal. Remember when anime had variety, a little bit of everything? Now it feels like it's not seinen, edgy, or a shonen. It doesn't really get talked about. The market's kind of narrowed. Viewers want either mature or action-packed. But forget that anime is also about ideas, about pushing boundaries, and not just looking polished. That's why niche and experimental anime really get no love these days. Orb on the Movement of the Earth, it isn't an action-packed or loud anime. It's a quiet, philosophical story about science, faith, and the pursuit of truth, told through the eyes of a 12-year-old genius named Rafal. It's the kind of anime that builds slowly and ends with an emotional punch you didn't see coming. The writing is sharp, the themes are bold, the stakes aren't about battles, they're about beliefs, and the characters, they are flawed, human, and unforgettable. If you want something that challenges how you think about anime and the world, Orb is it. And this leads perfectly into the final issue, the system we rely on that doesn't reward this kind of storytelling. Streaming services boost what already trends. YouTubers boost what already trends. Even anime awards, especially Crunchyroll, boosts what already trends. So yeah, Solo Leveling wins Best Anime. And yeah, Blue Lock and Mashal dominate the charts, but where's the love for originality? For the unexpected picks? That's why platforms like r/anime awards kinda matter, because they give you two winners, one by popularity and one by jury. It's not perfect, don't get me wrong, but it's way more balanced. In 2024, Konosuba won Best Comedy by popularity. Of course, because it's Konosuba. But the jury pick was Hime-sama Gomen no Jikan desu. Most people wouldn't have heard of that otherwise. That single decision probably got more eyes on a hidden gem than any algorithm ever could. And that's what awards should be. Not just validation, but recommendation. If you want to see more on rewards and how I think anime awards should be, I'll link my other video down below. But so many shows this year had something different to offer. But if your whole watch list is built off Twitter clips and MAL popularity scores, you'll miss them. Underrated doesn't mean bad. It means overlooked. It means passed by for something louder. But louder doesn't mean better. So here's your second chance. Watch A Sign of Affection, watch Girls Band Cry, and watch Orb. Because the best anime of 2025 might not be the loudest. It might be the ones still waiting in your backlog, just hoping to be seen. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next one. Subscribe if you want to see more. Peace.